Welcome everyone. Today I will discuss about antimicrobials and antimicrobial resistance. First come to antimicrobials. Antimicrobials are the substances that either inhibit growth or kill microorganism. Antimicrobials are two types: antibiotics and chemotherapeutic agents. Antimicrobials are two types: antibiotics and chemotherapeutic agents. Now come to antibiotics. Antibiotics are the chemical substances that are obtained from organisms or synthesized chemically that either inhibit growth or kill other microorganisms. Antibiotics are the chemical substances that are obtained from microorganisms or synthesized chemically and inhibit growth or kill other microorganisms. Now come to classification of antibiotics. Classification of antibiotics or antimicrobials according to mechanism of action. First, classification according to mechanism of action. Number 1, cell wall synthesis inhibitors. Some cell wall synthesis inhibitors inhibit cross-linking of peptidoglycan. These are beta-lactam antibiotics like penicillin, cephalosporin, monobactams, carbapenems. These are inhibitors of cross-linking of peptidoglycan and inhibit other steps of peptidoglycan synthesis: bacitracin, cycloserine. Bacitracin and cycloserine that inhibit other steps of peptidoglycan synthesis. Then come to protein synthesis inhibitors. Number 2, protein synthesis inhibitors. Some protein synthesis inhibitors act on 30S ribosomal subunit and some act on 50S ribosomal subunit. For 30S ribosomal subunit, remember AT, A for aminoglycosides, T for tetracyclines, and 50S ribosomal subunits, remember some antibiotics that start with alphabet C. These are chloramphenicol, clindamycin, clarithromycin. So these are protein synthesis inhibitors. Some act on 30S subunit. These are aminoglycosides, tetracycline, and some act on 50S ribosomal subunit. These are chloramphenicol, clindamycin, clarithromycin, and also other macrolides like azithromycin, erythromycin. Then number 3, nucleic acid synthesis inhibitor. Some inhibit nucleotide synthesis. Some drugs inhibit nucleotide synthesis like sulfonamide, trimethoprim. Sulfonamide and trimethoprim. Some inhibit DNA synthesis. These are quinolones, and some inhibit RNA synthesis like rifampicin. So nucleic acid synthesis inhibitors are 3 types. Nucleotide synthesis inhibitor, these are sulfonamide, trimethoprim. DNA synthesis inhibitors, these are quinolone, and RNA synthesis inhibitor, rifampicin. Number 4, alteration of cell membrane function. Alteration of cell membrane function, example are polymyxin and daptomycin. Alteration of cell membrane function, polymyxin and daptomycin. Now come to properties of ideal antibiotic. Number 1, selective toxicity. Selective toxicity means the antibiotics should be toxic for the microorganism but non-toxic for the host cell or human cell. This is called selective toxicity. For example, penicillin kill bacteria or kill microorganism but doesn't harm any host cell because penicillin act on peptidoglycan. Penicillin act on peptidoglycan layer. That means penicillin inhibit cross-linking of peptidoglycan, but human cell doesn't have peptidoglycan. That's why penicillin cannot act on human cell. Similarly, aminoglycosides inhibit protein synthesis by acting on 30S ribosomal subunit, but in human cell there is no 30S subunit. Human ribosome is 80S and subdivision is 60S plus 40S. So in human cell there is no 30S subunit. That's why aminoglycoside doesn't act on human cell. They only destroy microorganism by acting on 30S ribosomal subunit. Number 2, bactericidal. Ideal antibiotic should be bactericidal. Number 3, broad spectrum of activity. Number 4, no side effect. Number 5, no allergic reaction. Number 6, rapid onset of action. Number 7, prolonged duration of action. So these are important properties of ideal antibiotic. Now come to another classification of antibiotics. Some antibiotics kill microorganisms. They are called bactericidal antibiotic, and some inhibit growth of microorganism. Those are called bacteriostatic antibiotic. So examples of bactericidal antibiotics are beta-lactam antibiotics like penicillin, cephalosporin, carbapenems, monobactams, quinolones, aminoglycosides, metronidazole, isoniazide, rifampicin. So these are examples of bactericidal antibiotics, and bacteriostatic antibiotics are macrolides like azithromycin, erythromycin, clarithromycin, chloramphenicol, clindamycin, sulfonamide, trimethoprim, tetracycline, nitrofurantoin. So bactericidal antibiotics are beta-lactam antibiotics like penicillin, cephalosporin, carbapenems, monobactams, quinolones, aminoglycosides, metronidazole, isoniazide, rifampicin. And bacteriostatic antibiotics are macrolides like azithromycin, erythromycin, clarithromycin, chloramphenicol, clindamycin, sulfonamide, trimethoprim, tetracycline, nitrofurantoin, etc. Try to memorize all the examples of bactericidal and bacteriostatic antibiotics, because from here there may be MCQ question, and this is very much important.